Yo, what's up guys, Melon's here. Welcome to my new video. So, I'm gonna start playing this game called Gothic on my channel. It's a good game. It's a RPG. You know, there's 3 episodes of the game. Well, the first one doesn't really count, you know. So there's like 3 good ones, and the first one just sucks. And I'm gonna be playing those 3. So here, with the first one. It's pretty old, but it's great. You just have to. It's just great. You'll see. So anyway, here I'm gonna start a new game. It's loading up here. You know, I hope you will enjoy this series. Okay, skipping. Okay, cool.
I'm Diego. I'm not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Okay, so I'm gonna be leaving on all the dialogue, and if you will mind, just post a comment.
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Okay, I guess, this is all. I don't need
Thanks for
anything.
your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
Yeah, so always I'm gonna be living on the dialogue. Yeah, if you mind, just, you know, post a comment or something. Yeah, so, basically, this is about, like, mages were trying to, like, protect the land from orcs. I think that's how it is. I didn't play this game for a long time, but, yeah, I'll try to say what I know. And, basically, it just didn't work as well. They locked themselves inside, kind of, if that's how you say it, right? And now, like, you can join one of the 3 camps. This is what I like about the game. You choose which one to do, and then, yeah, you know, you fight for them and stuff like that. You do all these kind of tasks. You know, you can see this is an old game probably, since, you know, the graphics, but the artificial intelligence of all the characters and stuff is just great, and the game is great itself. So I hope we're gonna enjoy playing it all. And yeah, you know, I finished the game. I think it took me 150 hours. It says there's this sort of timer next to your save, but yeah, it took me about 150 hours to finish the whole game. I don't know if that's good or bad. You know, how I said, not a lot of people play this game, but I think it's okay though. Yeah, so, you know, here it's, yeah, it's a good game, but now there's a few bugs you can use to, like, you know, be better, but I'm not gonna be using any of the bugs that like people use, you know what I mean? Like, people use the bugs to finish their to finish shit faster and stuff. Yeah, as you can see, you earn experience. You can take meat out of the monsters or animals you kill. I don't think there's any proper animals in this one, but yeah, the third episode of the game is the best. The fourth one, it's kind of it's like, you know, the kind of new style game. It was also released for the PS3 and Xbox, but the gameplay, I have the demo version, and you know, it's just bad. I wanted to buy it for the first time, but you know, when you look at the pictures, the game looks amazing, but when you actually play it, you just get you get really sad from the game, because you know, it could have been better. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing these three, and maybe then the Gothic. I'm gonna get a fourth one maybe when I get bored of the first three. But you know, how I said, it's just so bad. Yeah. So yeah, this is the. This game has a big world. That's the awesome thing. There's a lot of places you can go. You can go like basically everywhere and stuff. You only control this game with keyboard, but then same with Gothic 2, I think, and Gothic 3 is already with a mouse, and you know. So yeah, here I'm gonna save it because there's YouTube vid. I'm gonna save it because here is the part. I mean, you know, there's a few monsters, and just in case I get killed, I don't want to start again. So yeah, let's get prepared for the battle. No, it's not really a battle, but you know. There's a lot of ways you can fight. You know, you can also you can see it, I guess. Protect yourself. Go left, right, front. So yeah, I don't see any anything bad on this game. It's just that you can't kill all the characters because it has one specific end. That's what's good about Gothic 3. It has there's a lot of people you can kind of join, and it has one end for each, so you can kill everyone and stuff. But I don't think that's something really important. A goblin. I think it kind of looks easy for you, but you know, this is just the beginning of the game. These animals, those scavengers, those kind of dinosaurs, and even these are the young ones. The older ones are, you know, stronger. Uh-oh. Okay, this was solved pretty easily. You know, you can see the game is pretty old because, you know, the monsters just don't think that well, but, you know, still, think about it. I think it's a good game for the year. I think it's 2000 it's maybe 2000, I don't know. I didn't check. I think I've checked once, but I kind of forgot. Yeah, so we're just collecting stuff. you know, we can sell it. It's really good. It's one of the best RPG games I've played. Well, it's the best of the Gothic games. Did I take the shit out of this guy? Yeah. Okay, now I just have to make sure not to fall down. But you know, I think this game is just... Okay, I'm gonna stop saying how good this game is. I think it's annoying. Okay, fail. Yeah, it just sometimes happens your inventory doesn't pop up, so you have to just do it again. It's okay. Okay, good. So now I guess we're gonna go to the old camp. The old camp, how he said there's 3 camps. The old camp is the Gomez's army, you know, the colony. Those red people you saw probably, it's like theirs. Those, you know, normal soldiers kind of. Now then there's the new camp. The new camp is bandit camp. The real name for it is new camp, but it's like bandit camp, you know. And then there's a swamp camp, and the swamp camp is like gay temple people kind of yeah, they're pretty good. I'm jumping pretty high now because I was going down the cliff, but you do get killed if you jump from big height, you know. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna kill. There's one scavenger. There's the other one. Oh, sorry. If I don't know if I finish this, I'm not gonna be using any of those bugs. Yeah, I think I said it. You know, I'm just gonna focusing on the game more than on the talking. But yeah, you know, each weapon has its own sort of stats. The first one is attack, and the second one is what you need to hold the weapon. Yeah. Now I'm gonna check my. We still need 220 experience to actually be on the other level. By levels you earn these kind of points that you can improve your strength, magic, whatever you can call it, all that kind of stuff. You'll see through the game. Yeah, the price of this game is unknown for me. I don't know. I don't remember how much I bought it for. It's a long time. I have it like 4 years already, so I think I can't remember like one stupid price. It can't be really expensive now. Even Gothic 3 is cheap now, I think. It wasn't at the time, you know. I was buying it because I finished the first one, the second one, and almost the third one. But you know, I'm not pro at the game. I'm just normal player. You know, I finished it once, so I think I can do a video about it. So there's the old camp already. I think you see it. It's that one. You can see some, you know, buildings, the wall. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go down the road. We're going down the road. And those 2 people are people from the bandit camp. They're just hunting here, you know. Just minding their own business.
You. What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
Okay.
What do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. There's a lot of meat on them. Besides, it ain't too hard to get them, once you know how.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Drax here. He knows more about these things than anyone.
Why is this area so dangerous?
You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all more or less dangerous. The paths between the camps are quite safe, but even there you might come across some wolves which look on you as easy prey. And that's exactly what you are until you get a proper weapon and armor.
Okay.
Where can I get better equipment?
The nearest place is that old camp. Just follow the path that brought you here. But you can get the stuff cheaper in our new camp, provided you know the right people. If you go to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of us. For just a little ore, he'll sell you the proper goods.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Don't go thinking everyone's gonna be so friendly, kid.
Are
There
they?
may not be much in a newcomer's pockets, but some folks would even beat you up for a pickaxe.
I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, as you can see, well, you could see, in the middle of the talk, there was this kind of, writing sound, and he has this sort of diary that he writes stuff in. Like, here, you got, you know, all the information, missions, finished missions, missions you didn't finish, and, like, everything, you know. So, here is the bandit Mordrag in the new old camp that can sell you stuff. But yeah, okay, here's Drax.
You're hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything has its price.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do to start with. Then we'll see.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be attacked one after the other. It's easy to lure single scavengers from the pack. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. After a while, they'll storm in your direction. At this point, you should be waiting for them with a raised weapon. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have to keep fighting. Then you'll be able to defeat the creature without being hurt yourself. If it hits you first, well, just don't let him.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer. If you know how, you can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. It's hard to get them, but they are valuable. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Yep, so, you know, that was just the kind of, menu. Well, the sort of, you know, all the skills and prices he can teach you.
Put the weapon away.
Yeah, you know,
That was lucky.
they just don't like when you show. Yeah, I'm just gonna make them kill these assholes. You know, easy to get meat. This isn't a bug, it's just they're hunting, you know. So yeah, we got 10 meat. We're gonna, I don't know how you say it in English, if it's the correct word, roast them in fire, like cook them. And yeah, then they give you more health. Of course, it's good to kill them yourself as well to get, you know, the experience. and I just feel like getting the meat. It's funny, at the end when you kill most of these monsters, like in the forests are just empty, you know. It's just kind of boring. I mean, it's not empty like literally, cause these animals still they still how do you say it, grow. So there's always somebody. I mean, now at the beginning there's the most of them. There's a lot of and this is the odd one. As you can see, the odd one gives you 2 meat. But yeah, in the forest there's first of all a lot of them, and then when you kill most of them, they still grow, but there's less. Well, I mean, there's still somebody to kill. Well, and then you just have to do the missions, I guess. I hope I wasn't talking shit now when I was killing them, but because, you know, I'm just going to eat it in case so I don't get killed quickly. But you know, there's the camp. It's really fun experiencing the, you know, nature, the everything around. It's just really good.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Yeah, you know, guards. It's fun when you try doing stuff with this. They'll attack you and kill you because you know, you're gonna roll down the gate. I don't know if that makes sense, but you're gonna close the gate and that's gonna fuck it up. You know, you can kind of, the people like talk between each other. Each like camp has its own music. People have their own houses. This is Diego's house, and since you're friends, nothing really happens. But I think when I go in this house, somebody's gonna come.
Hey, you!
Yeah, you know, the owner of the house comes, like screams at you,
Hey, for you!
or the
I would
guards.
have enjoyed polishing your
You know, so it's kind of, it's a great game. You know, the graphics aren't good, how I said, but it's just fun playing it. So yeah, since we arrived to the old camp in yeah, so I'm gonna end the video. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. Please, maybe you can watch this video more times, just the beginning. So, cause you know, I want to make this game kind of famous. So like, I want to get a lot of views for this, because I think more people should play this game, the series, because it's really fun, and maybe recommend it to people. The video or the game, it's up to you. So thank you again. Take care and peace. Yo.